Lord's permission, Lord, this is with regard to item number 38 minutes. I am taking.
38 कौन?
I am taking.
This case item 38, second bill 187 of 2008.
38 आपको एडजस्टमेंट चाहिए?
हमको एडजस्टमेंट चाहिए. I'm from respondent. I'm taking consent from other side.
कंसेंट से ऐसे नहीं होता ना सर. ये इतना पुराना 2008 का सेकंड अपील है, इसको एडजस्टमेंट में देंगे.
Well, I have come to Ranchi from Calcutta at about 1 o'clock. I am not well today.
You have come only to do this case?
Only for this case I have come only for mentioning lordships.
For mentioning?
For mentioning.
Not required to come for mentioning. Online.
I could have done it. I
You
do
could
not
not
know
need
how to
to come for
handle these
mentioning
things.
at 1 o'clock at night.
So give me some time to ask.
कब करना है आपको?
After 2 weeks, छुट्टी तो हो जाएगा.
छुट्टी तो हो जाएगा, लेकिन इस केस का कब छुट्टी हो?
उसको कर देंगे.
2008 का? 2008?
2008 का.
कितना साल हो गया सर?
बस लास्ट चल दिया जाए.
आप हैं इसमें?
नहीं हम हैं.
सर ऐसा है कि आप जो डेट बोलेंगे उस डेट में हम फिक्स करेंगे. पहला चीज, ठीक है. दूसरा चीज, हम एक अमाइकस भी अपॉइंट करेंगे.
12 तारीख को लग जाएगा.
हम एक अमाइकस भी अपॉइंट करेंगे. आप नहीं भी रहेंगे तो भी हम अमाइकस को सुन के हम केस डिसाइड करेंगे. आप करेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा बात है. अमाइकस को भी सुन लेंगे, आपको भी सुन लेंगे. In case, sir, देखिए, we have to see that. I fully appreciate and I'm concerned with your health. But the point is, we are also concerned with the litigants.
Yes.
We can't shut our eyes to the litigants. आप जो डेट बोल रहे हैं हम कर देते हैं, लेकिन हम एक तो अमाइकस भी रखेंगे. आप रहेंगे तो अच्छा बात है. नहीं रहेंगे
12 तारीख को मंगलवार.
एक अमाइकस तो हम जरूर रखेंगे इसके लिए.
I did not like to last.
प्रेरणा नहीं वाला को इश्यू राउंड ऑन 12 इश्यू राउंड है यहाँ पर. आपका नाम दे रखा है. She is not related to this case in any manner, no? इसका तो नहीं related है.
कोई और
Essay number 187 of 2008. The learned counsel for the parties are present. The learned senior counsel appearing on behalf of the respondent, Shri N.K. Naik, has appeared and is seeking adjournment by submitting that he is otherwise not well and not prepared to argue this case today. He submits that by way of last indulgence, the matter be adjourned and be posted on 12th of January. Considering the appropriate circumstances. This court finds it proper to appoint an amicus in this case places this court. And also places Mr. M.K. Naik. S.K. Naik. M.K. Naik, Mr. M.K. Naik, senior advocate, on the side of the respondent. This court appoints M.S. Prerna Nilwala as an amicus in this case. आप उसको एक कॉपी दे देंगे? आप एक कॉपी दे दीजिए उनको। यस सर, आपको हेल्प के लिए कर रहे हैं, आप उसको कॉपी देना पड़ेगा।
कॉपी
इंप्यूट ऑर्डर्स का कॉपी तो मिनिमम देंगे ना, या वो भी नहीं देंगे?
आज का ऑर्डर का,
आज के ऑर्डर का नहीं, रिकॉर्ड का कॉपी।
अच्छा अमिकस को किसको रखा गया था तो
रख रहे हैं आपके, आप ही की असिस्टेंस के लिए।
अच्छा ठीक है,
तो दे देंगे ना?
दे देंगे, कोई बात जो आगे
स्कैन करते हैं क्या? Office is directed to forward a scanned copy of the entire records of this case to M.S. Prerna Nilwala, advocate.
NCR पे स्कैन कॉपी है हम लोग को।
नहीं, आपको तो हम पूरा विटनेस का सब यहीं पे खड़ा कर देते हैं।
NCR अपडेट
पढ़ने लिखने से कोई मतलब नहीं है। NCR दे दीजिए, ये दे दीजिए, वो दे दीजिए, खाली एडजमेंट लेने से मतलब है। बताइए तो कितना मोटा ऑर्डर शीट हो गया है? क्या चलता है आपके पास? रिकॉर्ड नहीं है आपके पढ़ने के?
है लेकिन
पढ़िए आराम से, देने से भी कुछ होने वाला नहीं है। घर पे कुछ पढ़ लिख के नहीं आएंगे। दूसरा केस का विजिटर with the consent of the parties, let this matter be posted for final disposal में है ये for final disposal on 12th of January. On 12th of January 2026. कितना बजे करेंगे सर?
हुजूर का जैसे
नहीं, हाफ का कन्वीनियंस हमारे लिए जा सकता है नहीं। आप बताइए क्या 10:30 बजे बोलेंगे तो आप आएंगे नहीं?
आ जाएंगे,
आ जाएंगे। तो फर्स्ट के टाइम 2:50 नहीं, अब 10:30 बजे।
10:30
10:30
10:30 ठीक।
कोई बात नहीं। Let a copy of this order be forwarded. ये जो रिकॉर्ड है along with the copy of this. सर 12 जनवरी।
हाँ ठीक है।
कौन सा दिन है?
नोट करिए।
कौन सा दिन है 12 जनवरी?
12 जनवरी को है ना 10:30 बजे आयुष
12 जनवरी कौन सा इम्पोर्टेंट दिन है हमारे देश के लिए? बताइए
इम्पोर्टेंट में
कौन सा इम्पोर्टेंट दिन है आज के हमारे देश के?
स्वामी जी आए थे।
हाँ, तो इसीलिए उस दिन टाइम नहीं देते।
आज कल तो हुजूर हमारा इतना चीज का
कोई बात
डर हो रहा है।
थोड़ा हेल्थ इश्यूज तो आपको थोड़ा रहता है। उस दिन स्वामी जी का जन्मदिन है, उस दिन एडजर्न नहीं करेंगे।
हाँ
चल
One is policy. 59 appeals we have removed all the defect on the point of notices. Now other side has filed their appeals. All 59 in numbers have asked ready. He is
आपका ही है सारे?
59. He has filed separate with them. So my only because I found that in each cases one family is involved. There are 6-7 parties, but like father, son. So we can under order 3 rule 3 we can serve. Otherwise I have to go for 1,50,000 pages Xerox. So he is ready to accept the notice. Otherwise.
yes.
तो उसके लिए भी कैसे?
तो हमको 2 हफ्ते का ये मॉडिफिकेशन फाइल किए थे।
तो कर दिए हैं?
हाँ कर दिए, नंबर है मेंशन है।
तो आप उसको कल के लिए रखा देते?
हाँ ठीक है, जब भी आप सोचे तो
कल के लिए रखा देते।
एंड अदर सो फार एज डिफेक्ट इज कंसर्न कंप्लीटली
आप कल आ जाएंगे।
हाँ
आपका क्या हुआ? आपका सब डिफेक्टिव चल रहा है?
अभी तो हम जस्ट फाइलिंग कर रहे हैं।
तो ही विल रिमूव इट, उनका भी तो वही है चीज।
फाइलिंग नंबर तो मिल गया होगा ना सब?
नहीं आज मिलेगा आज ही।
तो भाई फाइलिंग नंबर सब एक जगह कर
हाँ
लीजिए।
ठीक
कल इसको जो है सब एक साथ हम
ठीक।
लोग कुछ एप्रोप्रिएट ऑर्डर करेंगे कि इनको नोटिस ना इशू करना पड़े।
इनको कॉपी दे देंगे आज जितने भी केसेस हैं 59 केस 59 में 2 से इनको एक
फर्स्ट अपील है ना?
फर्स्ट
हाँ,
अपील
क्या कॉपी लगता है उसमें?
जो भी पिटीशन का
इंप्यूट ऑर्डर के अलावा कुछ कॉपी लगता है क्या?
नोटिस का प्रावधान सीपीसी में नहीं, उन्हें ये कॉपी का प्रावधान नहीं। एडमिट करने के बाद
बोझ बन जाएगा, ज्यादा हो जाएगा।
कोई फायदा नहीं, खाली इंप्यूट ऑर्डर से और एचसीआर से आप बहस करेंगे। मेमो ऑफ अपील में क्या ही होने वाला है, सब में सेम होगा ग्राउंड।
Same,
एक सेट दे दीजिएगा उनको कॉपी।
जी।
व्हाई डू नीड टू वेस्ट मनी ऑन फोटोकॉपी?
हम करा चुके थे एक सेट सब में उनसे
करा लिए।
अब हम देखे दोनों एक ही फैमिली से हैं तो उनको दोनों सेट करा, पूरा सेट कराना पड़ेगा।
नहीं कोई बात नहीं, आप कल हम ऑर्डर,
यस आई विल सर।
कोई बात नहीं, पूरा बैच करेंगे।
कल ग्रेट।
एक चीज और बता रहे हैं,
जी
आपका जो 400 वाला केसेस है ना बैच,
हाँ जी जी
उसमें कुछ एरर हुआ है इन कनेक्शन विद सब्सिट्यूशन।
आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड मैडम, आई वाज नॉट कैरिंग द फाइल फ्रॉम वेरी बिगिनिंग।
हाँ, तो उसमें जो एरर हुआ है
जी।
तो इनफैक्ट जो फर्स्ट हाफ में नहीं बैठ के उसी में काम कर रहे हैं।
हम समझ रहे हैं,
चल रहे हैं
समझ रहे हैं।
ठीक है।
हम सब
So while scrutinizing the records, I found that there are certain error in substitution. तो जो फाइल में एरर है, जो हमको समझ में आ रहा है, वो हम ऑर्डर में हम लिखेंगे, ठीक है?
और नहीं तो
क्योंकि नहीं करने से तो दिक्कत होगा
नहीं
ना।
तो फिर वो एबिटमेंट का चैप्टर में चला जाएगा पूरा।
नहीं, वो थोड़ा सा बहुत गड़बड़ हो जाएगा।
हो जाएगा, सही
तो
सही।
जैसे कि रेस्पोंडेंट नंबर गलत लिखा हुआ है, नाम सही लिखा हुआ है, तो हम उसको अकॉर्डिंगली मॉडिफाई
एक ऑर्डर ड्रॉ करके
वैसे भी इंक्लूड ऑर्डर में ही लिखा हुआ है कि सब्स्टिट्यूशन वगैरह सब एट द टाइम ऑफ डिसबर्समेंट देखा जाएगा,
हाँ जी जी
इसीलिए कोई इशू नहीं है, ठीक है? तो दैट विल बी देयर, यू जस्ट इन्फॉर्म मिस्टर मिथुल आल्सो।
आई विल।
वी आर ट्राइंग कि छुट्टी के पहले वो जजमेंट हो जाए,
जी, जी,
इसलिए
जी।
हम इतना लगे हुए
हम
हैं।
जान रहे हैं you they very first day I joined and you said that this is 400
नहीं करेंगे तो फिर बहुत गड़बड़ हो जाएगा, इसलिए
लेकिन हम देख रहे हैं और कोई बैच केसेस होगा तो हम मेंशन भी करेंगे करके।
अब दूसरा बेंच में जाए।
नहीं आपकी के पास होगा नहीं तो नहीं अभी the pain which you take it is not that we are also seeing for last 1 year.
कोशिश करते हैं।
Serial 33 was from the daily list. I may have permitted to draw.
सीरियल नंबर 32 क्या है वो?
Second appeal, 407.
Second appeal 407 of 2019. Learned counsel for the applicant seeks permission to withdraw this appeal. Permission is accorded. This appeal is dismissed as withdrawn. Okay?
I can find them.
और बाकी जो communication, what's it?
Rashmi.
We have a set format of communication. So you ask the DT.
From supplementary list for orders, item 1, second appeal 429 of 2015.
Receipt on the last date, delegation was condoned, and speaks for today under the appropriate heading. So I have got this brief after no objection. I am filing some additional substantial questions of law. It is ready. Today it will be filed.
Where is
Only
it?
this.
This is not the day you.
No, it's, today I have, and tomorrow I will file this. Two more questions.
The plaintiff or the defendant?
As plaintiff. See, my main ground will be the non-compliance of order 41/31 CPC by the learned first appellate court. That will be my first ground. And second is that from the pleadings of the parties, it appears that there was a disputed question whether the entire plot has been acquired by the DBC or not. Whether that comes within the entire 438 acres of
You
property.
can't have it both ways. That you will argue also and you will.
Both are connected.
You can't have it both ways. That you will argue also and you will pay
No,
for time.
I'm not arguing, just time.
2015 में आपको टाइम चाहिए हेडिंग के नाम पर ये हेडिंग नहीं वो हेडिंग नहीं फिर आपको एक तो आईए भी फाइल करना है और एडिशनल सब्सटेंशियल क्वेश्चन ऑफ लॉ एक साल बाद करिए टुमारो नहीं होगा ये जो एडजस्टमेंट का कहानी है ना आपको बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आप प्लेंटिफ है ना आराम से एक साल बाद ही करिएगा ज्यादा अच्छा ऐसे नंबर 429 of 2015 the learned counsel for the appeal and civil settlement. आपको कोई एडवांस नोटिस था कुछ एजेंट में?
Yes, he had informed me. Copy of the same reviews.
Was this case on 21st of December 2026? आराम से करिएगा ये सब बात.
There is any prior date will be given.
आपको कोई हड़बड़ी नहीं है तो हम लोग को क्यों हड़बड़ी आती है?
Actually, बाद में हम मेरे पास ब्रीफ आया इसलिए
आराम से तैयार है ना. अभी तो आपको एनसीआर का कॉपी लगेगा, सबका सर्टिफाइड कॉपी निकालिए, सब तैयारी करिए. एक साल लग जाएगा इतना तैयारी करने. 2015 का सेकंड अपील 10 साल बाद भी सब्सटेंशियल क्वेश्चन ऑफ लॉ नहीं बना. क्या हड़बड़ी है इसमें? कोई हड़बड़ी नहीं.
From date list follows item 1, second appeal 64 of 1995.
कुछ पता आपकी ना?
Mr. Rais,
कहाँ है वो? Last time का मैटर टेक अप हुआ था. The case is otherwise ready.
Lord's,
Case is otherwise ready.
no, Lord's substitution petition has been filed.
On behalf of
On behalf of the appellant, some of the respondents have died also.
which respondent? Respondent number. Substituted deceased respondent number 9, 13, 14, 15, 22, 29, and
Notice will go to the proposed legal year because the substitution petition has not been filed within time.
has not been filed with them.
No, some of them died in the year 94, 98, 2006, 96 respondents Lords.
They expired during the pendency of the suits.
During the pendency of the appeal of it. This is the appeal of
Appeal कब का है?
95.
95.
95.
और सूट कब का है?
Suit and also. Sorry.
डिग्री है 85.
55. Partition suit है 73 का.
आपका जन्म हो गया था 73 हाँ एंड अपील इंतजार
Absolutely.
आइए डिस्कस करते हैं ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ नॉन अपीयरेंस लेजी आप लोग मिल के जो है ना सिविल लिटिगेशन का तमाशा बनाते हैं $73 का सूट क्यों नहीं इसको अगले सेंचुरी में चले जाना चाहिए अगला सेंचुरी तक भी डिसाइड होने का कोई संभावना नहीं लग रहा है 94 में डेथ हुआ है
94 में.
और ये अपील है 95 का यस प्लीज
I'm appealing this matter. Subsection implied in this matter.
who expired when
Plate number, respondent number 30, 29, 22, 15, 14, 13 and 9.
when did they expire
Respondent number 13 also died in year 2006. Para 4.
और उसके पहले पैरा 3 में कौन है
Respondent number 9 also. Fatima Bibi. She has died in the year of 1994.
yes
Para 5 also respondent number 14. Died in year 2000.
I am not satisfied with your reading. I will reject in connection with one or the other. What is the explanation for each respondent? Respondent number 13 का बताइए.
बताया.
Respondent number 9 का पहले बताइए. 94 में डेथ हुआ. 20 साल क्या किया? 94, 2009, 2019, and then
2006.
नहीं पहले 94 एक एक का देखेंगे ना 94 टेनस
Para 12 में.
94 के बारे में आपको क्या बोलना है
Consolidated also retaining para 12 also.
वो तो हम देख we are not satisfied with such explanation not at all on 27 2000 an order was passed that respondent number 6 and 12 have expired correct so 6 and 12 का आप कर दिए
12 पे 6 करेंगे
12 करती है
नहीं 6 12 दोनों कर दीजिए 6 12
कब है 6 टू डाई देन बताइए क्या
starts
Respondent number 9 expired when
1994 also.
1994.
Yes.
उसके
Numi
बाद
Fatima Bibi.
respondent next respondent
Respondent number 13. She died in 2006.
2006. Then
Respondent number 14.
14
She died in year of 2000.
2000. और उसके बाद
Respondent number 15.
15
2008.
2008.
Yes.
Then
Respondent number 22.
22
Died in 2010.
2010.
Then respondent number 29.
29
Died in 2011.
2011. Then
Applicant number 17.
70. Applicant number 7.
Yes, sir.
Entity died
Died in 28/11/25.
28 11.
Respondent number 17. I have filed for Kalatnama on behalf of respondent number 17. On behalf of my successor of respondent number 17. It mentioned Rara Devan.
आपने पहले आईए नंबर फाइल किया था फॉर अपीलर नंबर 9 Are they your own family members? Who are they?
Yes, family.
Respondents are your family members.
Partition to partition. Yes.
और आपको पता नहीं कि मैं पहली बार पता चला जब यहाँ पर केस लिस्ट किया. Is it believable? Your own family members are dying and you do not know. बताइए.
Very early in 94 death हुआ सर. बातचीत भी नहीं होता चूंकि पार्टीशन सूट है ग्रैंडफादर के टाइम पर.
तो मरने का भी पता नहीं चलता है क्या? किसी का मरने का पता नहीं चलता है क्या? बातचीत नहीं होता फैमिली में तो. सेम एड्रेस.
एड्रेस नहीं है. पलामू ही बट अलग है. डिस्ट्रिक्ट सेम. डिस्ट्रिक्ट डिस्ट्रिक्ट रांची में तो पलामू बट एड्रेस डिफरेंट है. Respondent ने उन्हें इन्फॉर्म किए नहीं दोस्तों.
Were you earlier appearing for these respondents?
I am not appearing.
You are appearing for whom?
I am appearing for respondent 5A to 5B, 3C and 3E.
I number 17149 of 25 has been filed for substitution of respond number 9, 13, 14, 15, 22 and 29, who are said to have expired on 1994, 2006, 2000, 2008, 2010 and 2011 respectively. So far as respond number 30 is concerned, it has been reported that he died issueless in the year 2012, and a prayer has been made to delete his name from the host ID. सत्रह नंबर का बिल का बेसिस पे चलेगा, बिल प्रोवाइड हो गया है।
28/11/25 में
उसका बिल के बेसिस पे कैसे होगा? प्रोवाइड हुआ है फिर
17 कंपनी से
नहीं हो सकता। So far as appellant number 17 is concerned, it has been stated that he has expired on 28/11/2025 and his interest is sought to be represented by his successor on the basis of a will. And those persons are sons of late Ranjan. कैसे है?
रमजान विल से
बेटा है।
रमजान विल से
And at the same time, the persons mentioned in paragraph 10 with respect to appellant number 7 have been shown as his sons. The counsel for the appellant
रमजान मियां विल
prays for some time to clarify this position. बेटियों को exclude कर दिए बिल के बेसिस पर। क्या किए?
बेटी है तो उनको इतना ही
वही ना, बिल का क्या काम है?
उसको
बिल का क्या
रेफरेंस
काम?
लगा
He also wants to, he or he shall also place on record if the bill has been probated. Otherwise, he has to seek substitution of all the legal heirs and successors of appellant number 17. There can be no substitution merely on the basis of bill. Right, Kari?
बाकी
Post on 6 of July.
Item 2, second appeal 275 of 2002.
Yes, appellant?
Your Lordship, may kindly allow a short pass over the conducting counsel is on Lakes in Yellow.
Who is your argument counsel?
Mr. Ankit Kapoor. Pass over for one minute.
SA number 275 of 2002 with IA number 11591 of 2020. The interlocutory application has been filed seeking modification of order dated 9/7/2019 passed by Honorable Mr. Justice Ananda Sen. Office is directed to place this case before the same bench after taking due permission. You want modification?
No,
Go to the same bench.
will not press that idea. We withdraw it.
The learned counsel for the appellant does not want to press IA number 11591 of 2022. Accordingly, the IA is dismissed as not pressed. अब आगे
Any day,
टाइम
month of
2002 का केस में नहीं दे सकते टाइम आप
नहीं, I have taken efforts to list it today, Your Lordship. On my Wednesday,
you
it
have
has
taken
listed.
effort to list get
But
listed
the problem is,
today.
Your Lordship, I was under an impression that since last 2 days the matters were taken from the heading of order 41 rule 11. Therefore, I have engaged the senior, but I could not assist him last evening. Therefore, just one accommodation. Any day in month of January.
Which January?
I mean, your
2014
हम कर देंगे next date.
कुछ नहीं आप-
Just one
आप
day.
कुछ नहीं करने वाले
नहीं, one day,
फाइल
one
खोलिए फाइल खोलिए
Lordship, just one day accommodation.
No, in
कल लगा
2002
दीजिए.
cases, in 2002 case, I will not grant you adjournment.
I am in this situation only because of my misunderstanding regarding the
You will remain.
cases being taken up in these days, Your Lordship. Only for that I may be excused today, Your Lordship.
No, the law and substantial question of law is already framed, the case is admitted, you are.
Just one day accommodation.
You
Your
open
Lordship.
your file.
Your Lordship, one day accommodation.
Open your file.
Your Lordship,
You have not got the file?
Your Lordship, the file is with the senior. It is there. I will.
Who is your senior who keeps the file with
No,
him?
it is not. It is all on my
Who
part.
is your
I have
senior?
made this mistake.
Who
I
is
could-
your senior?
I have wrongly conveyed it that the
You,
matters in
who
the
is
second
your
half are taken on
senior?
from.
Who is your
I
senior?
have engaged Mr. Vishal Tiwari in this matter.
He was here right now?
I believe he is in court number 13 or 9. बस एक accommodation. I am only praying for that.
क्या accommodation?
Just one day. It is my.
शराब नहीं देगा आपको।
I am accepting it is
Accommodation
all
के
my mistake. I have misunderstood. I have made wrong communication with the senior. I totally take this responsibility, leadership.
We are feeling ashamed. You don't?
It is my fault. I totally agree. I should have not drawn that impression.
कितना कॉस्ट लगाएंगे?
Big cost. We are. I believe this is my first brief of such nature.
This brief has waited for you to start it since 2002.
Since 2002, I was not there. I have taken this case I believe 2021. Then I got the respondent substituted and that one order was there. However, we have convinced that we will not get the order modified. We will argue this on merits itself. This one accommodation I am bringing.
Just a moment. Otherwise, the case is ready. Otherwise, the case is ready. The Learned Council, at this, the Learned Council for the applicant has strenuously prayed for one accommodation in an appeal in a second appeal of 2002, in which the substantial question of law was framed as back as on 6/3/2002. He submits that he does not even have the brief with him at the time of appearing before this court. However, in order to give one more chance, post this case tomorrow. कल सैटरडे है, बहस करनी 2002 का केस। आ जाइए, कल ज्यादा केस नहीं रखें। कल 4-5 केस है ऑर्डर 41/11 का। और इसको सुनिए। 2002 का केस को 2027 नहीं जाने दे सकते।
26
आपको टाइम चाहिए? क्या मतलब है भाई? कल आइए बहस करिए।
For orders we defect item 3, CMP 986 of 2024.
Yes, what is this?
CP for restoration, second appeal was 23/19, which has been dismissed for default, non-compliance of order dated 11/2/2020. In this case, one IA on condition of delay of 5 days for filing this.
For how many days?
1005 days.
1005 days. What is the reason?
Due to financial restriction.
What is the reason?
Reasons stated is
इसका record दिखाइए। What is the reason for delay? When was this appeal dismissed?
appeal was
On account of non-deposit of court fees.
and others defect was case 10. During COVID period through video conference.
When did the COVID period expire? What is the period for COVID period? What is the COVID period?
2020.
Date बताइए। ट्वेंटी वन में तो कोविड पीरियड एक्सपायर हो गया था ना।
20.
उसके बाद 24 तक क्या कर रहे थे? What were you doing? I'm not inclined to condone delay like this. I will not condone this delay. I will dismiss it on this ground. You explain. COVID period कितना था बताइए। Mr. Rai, you know what was the COVID period?
15 March 2020.
15
March 2020
2020
to 28th February 2022 plus 90 days, which ends at the grace period of 90 days, which ends on 30th of May. 30th of May 2020.
And this was filed when? 2024.
4.
3/9/2020. Give me the explanation beyond 30/5/2020 in your eye.
Reason especially paragraph 5 to 9.
Just read it, please. Loudly.
Delay of 1005 days in filing civil petition valid deliberate, no intentional, and delay was caused due to financial stress and strain. The connecting lawyer, paragraph 6, connecting lawyer has not informed to the prisoner that their case has been dismissed for default due to that reason prisoner could not approach before the court within the stipulated period. Stipulated time. 7. That the case was dismissed during the public period as a prisoner had been not informed by the advocate about the case. As such, he could not approach the lawyer in proper time to finalize the civil petition. 9. That after receiving the certified copy of judgment, he prepared himself to filing the state civil miscellaneous petition after taking advice from his counsel, which caused delay in filing the above civil miscellaneous petition. 10. That it is stated for the above mentioned reason delay occurred in filing the state civil miscellaneous petition, which is reasonable, political, civil, intentional, rather due to the above aforesaid fact and circumstance of the case. Notice has been issued to the opposite party.
Very good. CAP number 986 of 2020. This petition has been filed on 3/9/2024 for restoration of second appeal number 123 of 2019, which was dismissed on account of non-removal of defects in terms of order dated 11/2/2021. The order dated 11/2/2021 passed in second appeal number 123 of 2019 revealed that numerous defects were pointed out, and even there was deficit court fees of rupees 3,700. The memo of appeal also reveals that the plaintiff had lost in both the courts and was the appellant in the settlement. However, in this CNP, while petition has been filed seeking condonation of delay of 1,005 days in filing this CNP, in which the reason for condonation of delay has been mentioned in paragraph 5 to 9, which is quoted as under. one of the reasons this court finds that, yes, this court finds that the reasons for delay are not at all satisfactory, and this court is not satisfied. It is also important to note that COVID period has also been mentioned in the reason for delay, and no congressional dates have been mentioned in the entire explanation. However, it is well known that the COVID period, the relaxation during the COVID period was from 15/3/2020 to 28/2/2022, and at best plus 90 days thereafter. It expired on 30/5/2022. The petition has been filed on 3/9/2024. In such circumstances, being not at all satisfied with the cause shown, the petition for condonation of delay is hereby dismissed. Consequently, the CNP is also dismissed. ये पीरियड थोड़ा ध्यान से लिखेंगे. This is correct, no? 15/3/2020 to 28/2/2022 plus 90 days, which expired on 30/5/2022.
Item 4, first appeal filing number 8903 of 2024.
Yes.
In this case, further stamp reporting has been done on 18/12/2025 number CFS. This one also this one.
There was a preemptive order to remove the defects.
उसके बाद ही फिर फर्दर स्टाफ रिपोर्टिंग 18/12/2025
Yes, sir. How many defects are there? FA number 8903 of 24, the learned counsel for the applicant, is forward and is allowed time till 12th of January to remove the surviving defects preemptively. If the defects are removed within the stipulated time, post this case on 21st of January and thereafter.
Item 5, second appeal filing number 2992 of 2025.
Litigation फाइल की है क्या ग्राउंड है आपका डिले ग्राउंड बताइए ग्राउंड
The lighting appeal was dismissed on the limitation ground also. Therefore, appellate has taken civil revision 29/2022 and same was withdrawn in 4/7/2022. Thereafter 29/1/2025
देखिए आपका लिमिटेशन जो है उसके बाद में सुनेंगे पहले आपका मेरिट पे सुनेंगे मेरिट पे कुछ होगा तब लिमिटेशन पे नोटिस करेंगे नहीं तो क्यों नोटिस करेंगे बताइए क्या है नहीं?
I am not ready.
You are the plaintiff?
No.
Any case?
So the appeal has been dismissed on grounds of limitation.
How much is the delay?
I have not. In the first,
4 days.
the first appeal has been dismissed to 1,189 days.
क्या रीजन था आपका अपील टाइम बाद? What was the reason?
I use near to pass by a lot of space where I use
इसका जरा बात बेसिक डेट बताइए आपके पास है? बताइए जरा.
The title suit judgment was delivered on 21st February 2018. Certified copy was received on 4/11/2020.
Sorry?
Certified copy received on 4/11/2020. The appeal has been filed on 5/7/2021.
Why certified copy was received on 4/11/2020?
COVID ground has been
4/11/2020 में थोड़ा तो error है order. COVID period was from 5/15/2020 till 30/5/2020.
the judgment was delivered before the
So when was this appeal filed? Is there any discussion in connection with the period from this period? When did they apply for certified copy and when did they get it? It was not there, no? Judgment was delivered on 18th of February.
21st February 21.
Yes, 21st February. We got the certified copy on 4/11/20. You have been, you are appearing on notice?
No, I'm appealing for state of Jharkhand, so respondent number 4. Respondent number 5.
The Ramgarh Grant Commandant, who will appear? Union of India will appear for them? Yes, who will appear for them?
Vikas.
Essay number 2992 of 2025. Issue notice on IA number 15412 of 2025 seeking confirmation of delay of 884 days. To the respondent number.
One, two,
To the respondent number.
224.
ये one भी तो है. To the respondent number 1 to 4. For which requisites under speed post be filed by 6th of January 2026. Wait. The improved order in the present case has been passed rejecting the appeal as stand by. However, from the improved order, certain foundational dates are not given. Office is directed to call for the records from the concerned court. The counsel for the state is present, therefore no notice need be issued. Post on 16th of April.
Item 6, second appeal, filing number 8287 of 2025.
Maybe I have come under section 58 of Union State Development and Regulation Act.
Is the second appeal meeting?
My lord, my lady, that has been filed inadvertently. It should have been miscellaneous appeal. And there's a persuading order also to that effect of the Patna High Court, which in a similar circumstances had converted the second appeal into a miscellaneous appeal. It is the order passed by a tribunal is not a decree within the definition of civil procedure code.
No, you have to show me the provision of law. What is the remedy under that?
Section 58 of the
Please show us.
Section 58.
Against the appeal. Against the appellate order.
Yes.
Where is that? Where is that section? Which is that?
Section 50.
Essay number 8287 of 2025. The learned counsel for the applicant has submitted that the second appeal is not maintainable. However, an office defect has been pointed out on the maintainability of the second appeal. The learned counsel submits that the appeal has been filed under section 58 of the Real Estate Regulation and Development Act of 2016. And he submits that since a decree has not been prepared, decree is not prepared under the provisions of the Enforcement Act of 2016.
If I may draw your attention to para 24 of the judgment, that may be helpful in that context.
Para 24.
Yes, ma'am. At page number 14 of the judgment.
Yes.
If I may read. An order passed by the tribunal is not a decree within the meaning of section 2 within bracket 2 of the CPC, though such order is executable like a decree of a court. For the aforesaid reason, no second appeal shall lie under section 58(1) of the Act against an order passed by the tribunal. Rather, a miscellaneous appeal would be maintainable against such order of the tribunal. A fixed court fee is prescribed under Article 9 of so and so Court Fee Act would be payable on the memorandum of appeal before the High Court under section 58 of the Act, which is at present fixed at rupees so and so. Learned counsel for the appellant is accordingly permitted to convert the second appeal into miscellaneous appeal under section 58 of the Act 2016 within the said number of appeals.
The learned counsel has relied upon a judgment passed by Honorable Patna High Court dated 12/1/2023, passing second appeal number 132 of 2021, and has submitted that in the same case it has been held that an order passed by the tribunal is not a decree within the meaning of section 2 bracket 2 of the Code of Civil Procedure, though such an order is executable like a decree of a court. And therefore, it has been held that a miscellaneous appeal would be maintainable against the order of the tribunal. He submits that before Patna High Court also, the appeal was filed under section 58 within bracket 1 of the Enforcement Act of 2016. The learned counsel submits that he may be permitted to convert the second appeal into miscellaneous. Considering the submissions, the counsel for the appellant, yes?
Unlike Patna High Court, in Jharkhand we have ACSP. Which is the
ACSP?
Yes, that is the nomenclature under which the appeal has to be filed.
ACSP, we see that that is against basically education travel.
No, other also. Even in PMLA, civil adjudications under PMLA, that is against the order of the tribunal, which is mandatorily. Tribunals, the appeals have been filed as ACSP. So as per Jharkhand High Court rules, unlike Patna High Court, therefore I said, we used to have miscellaneous appeals earlier, but now there are ACSPs. And there is a judicial order also of this honorable court to this effect with regard to DERA. We will just take that out and
file appropriate
appropriate appeal you will issue this.
You file your appropriate appeal because this is a Patna High Court judgment. But you withdraw it and I will permit you. You see that delay will not be an issue because you have been pursuing this matter before this court. Now we have to see our High Court rules, we have to see our court case.
Only nomenclature aspect will be allowed. Order may remain as irradiation.
Let me confirm with the actual order. Let me grab a copy of the order and convey to the court honorable what actually it conveys.
Yes, observation in the order that
because I will just simply say that considering the aforesaid circumstances, the learned counsel for the appellant is permitted to change the nomenclature of this case as per the Jharkhand High Court rules and proceed accordingly. Right? You get hold of that order.
Yes,
The needful will be done by the learned counsel for the appellant by th of January.
Certainly.
By 12th of January 2026, office to proceed.
बस
Which case? आपका केस क्या किया हम उसमें?
कुछ नहीं किया उसने सही किया
चलिए
I was
नेक्स्ट केस
खाली उसमें इतना कह रहा था उसमें सर्टेन माय पर्सनल डिफिकल्टी टुमारो और प्लस रिकॉर्ड देखना सारा एग्जिबिट पे ही सारा केस है
नहीं हम इसको नहीं अटेंड करेंगे
नहीं मंडे को जरूरत
नहीं मंडे को क्या पता हम है कि नहीं नहीं
हमको
हम
डिफिकल्टी
कुछ नहीं करेंगे देखिए आपको सुबह से हमको टाइम लगेगा
नहीं।
आप आइए सुबह से अभी भी पौन घंटा पढ़ सकते हैं
थोड़ा
हम
सा
2002 का केस को 2027
नहीं हम
में
एकदम हम मंडे को ही कर देंगे
मंडे को और भी केसेस फिक्स है ना सिर्फ आपके लिए कोई केस हम फिक्स नहीं कर सकते
कल
Item 7.
अपना पर्सनल भी हम कह
कोई बात नहीं कुछ नहीं
प्रॉपर
अब
असिस्टेंस
मेरा भी तो पर्सनल डिफिकल्टी समझिए मंडे को हम कुछ और भी केस 2002 का केस हम नहीं हमको तो
नहीं हम टाइम जरा भी नहीं ले रहे हैं क्योंकि हम
टाइम आज ले रहे हैं ना
नहीं।
आज ही हम इनको डिस्कस कर रहे थे पूछिए आई वाज नॉट राइटिंग इन टाइम ही वाज स्टैंडिंग विदाउट अ फाइन
वो तो गलत
आपके पास गलती है तो फिर झेलिए गलती
Item
कहाँ लिखा है कि गलती का सजा नहीं होगा गलती का पूरा सजा होगा
सजा हम लेने को तैयार हैं सर
बोलिए ना सजा।
खाली थोड़ा सा उसमें लेबर
नहीं हम नहीं
Item 7, second appeal file number 9227 of 2025.
गीता पढ़ते हैं ना हर कर्म का पूरा फल मिलता है कहाँ लिखा है कि गलती का सजा नहीं होगा सजा नहीं है आप इतने एक्सपीरियंस थे
नहीं,
पढ़ेंगे तो ऐसी बात नहीं है देखिए फाइल तो खोलिए मान लीजिए कल नहीं हो पाता है कंप्लीट तो हम लोग रखेंगे किसी दिन We are not in a hurry to decide a case of 2002, right?
हम कल भी करते हो थोड़ा सा बच्चे का I must not say that but
नहीं
ठीक है
कल आप आइए आप इसको करिए ये रिकॉर्ड है आप देख लीजिए सारा रिकॉर्ड आपके पास
हाँ there is 4 surviving defects. Defect number 2 is regarding code fee and defect number 63 is regarding authentication fee and defect number 182 is regarding type copy and append number 1B and 2 of certified copy of DP under appeal has not been made party, which I will remove in upcoming for this person and plus defect number 175. That's complete address and details of the applicant number 1A to 1C are missing in certified copy of applicant degree. It may be sent down to the
file number SA92227 of 2025 with respect to defect number 175. Let the certified copy of the approved order and let the certified copy be sent back to the concerned court for correction. So far as other defects are concerned, the counsel for the appellant is permitted to remove the defects by 12th of January. Post this case under appropriate heading on 19th of January. Previously नहीं कर रहे आप देखिए आपका डिफेक्ट थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है you may have to file one IDF.
Item 8, civil review file number 11304 of 2025.
Really, this is a review against no mistake. Read petitioner came to this honorable court, got an observation from the leadership by way of a liberty, that liberty is being misused, that liberty is being projected as if it's a direction from the court. And I am affected because I am a contender to that land, there is a dispute between both parties, and taking advantage of that liberty in the order is persuading the authorities to believe that there is an order by this honorable court to issue rent receipt in his favor and trying to show everywhere that it is my rights are conferred by the High Court. And one of the evidences of this is I have enclosed his show cause in the 144 proceeding details. And he has referred to this order and said that High Court has granted a direction in my favor. Defect has been pointed out because I am a non-party to the petition. I have preferred this review and therefore I have sought for a leave by way of an argument, which has been taken note of by the office. She will kindly take the order. There is nothing in this order.
Whatever be it,
Yes.
if you have any issues regarding interpretation, you apprise the authority regarding interpretation. We are not going to, clarify or say anything more. The order is in black and white. You go and satisfy the authority that there is no direction for it.
Maybe she will right away show that the other side is contending like this.
Maybe.
So that has to be.
Might be contending. When you are there, who can contend anything which is contrary to law?
The leadership missing
No.
misimpression.
This is not a ground
What
for
happens
review.
is High Court
This is
is
not
such
a ground for review that anybody else is.
See, I started by saying this is a review against no mistake.
So therefore.
So your leadership may see the practical aspect of the matter. See the High Court's liberties being misused.
No, maybe.
And this liberty was granted.
No.
Your leadership was not a party. I could
I
have
will not.
clarified that no liberty is required when law gives a liberty.
No.
Actually, liberty is not required when there is
the order
already a
is
liberty.
there. You interpret the order.
एक बार एक चीज हम दिखाना चाहते हैं पेज 166
कोई अगर अथॉरिटी किसी ऑर्डर को गलत ढंग से इंटरप्रेट कर रहा है, that will not be a ground for it.
यही ऑब्जर्वेशन कर दिया
नहीं करेंगे ना, कुछ नहीं करेंगे.
Leadership knows how to clarify also, so that I also don't take any undue advantage. I am concerned about that also. Please see, I mean, I am giving an evidence also, page 166.
Evidence का कोई जरूरत नहीं.
The descendants of so and so filed WPC before the Honorable Jharkhand High Court and direction was issued to the circle officer Patwa to issue receipts. This kind of contention with respect to High Court's order, this is contemptuous. This is abuse. This is abuse. I am pointing it out, Your Ladyship. This is abuse of court's liberty. Somebody is the beneficiary of the liberty. I hope Your Ladyship has seen this order. This order of Your Ladyship's paragraph 4. He first makes a submission. And it was what? There was a school being built that should be shifted. And that eventually affidavits after affidavits, and then based on the affidavit he seeks a liberty. Your Ladyship only says that the liberty is there to seek issuance of rent receipt. One can't say that there is a direction of the High Court to issue rent receipt in my favor.
You are not party to the petition.
No. Had I been a party to the writ petition, I would have perhaps pointed out to Your Ladyship that this kind of liberty may not be granted.
Civil review number. Filing number है.
Filing number तो जब तक आप लीव आपने दीजिएगा तब तक तो allow नहीं होगा.
Civil filing number civil review 11304 of 2025.
उसको ये order का खाली दो portion दे दिया गया था.
76.
I am sure Your Ladyship must have seen paragraph 4 and paragraph 12. Your Ladyship's order.
क्या देखना है?
वो लिबर्टी जो इन्होंने मांगा और वो दिया गया, इसको मिसयूज किया जा रहा है. That portion I just wanted to invite attention of the court. Paragraph 4, page 170. Today when the case is taken, the responsible person submitted in view of the affidavit and the government's this petition disposed of. That's all right. Keeping it open to the petitioner to approach the respondent for issuance of the receipt. That's also all right.
I've seen it. With IA number 13676.
Protect the interest, genuine interest of the parties.
With IA number 1.
I am a settler of that land.
Order reserve कर लें. Right. With IA number 13676 of 2025. The review petition has been filed for review of order dated 22/10/2024, passed in WPC number 4254 of 2017. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the parties to the order are trying to misinterpret the order passed by this court, and therefore this civil review petition has been filed. Sorry?
Misinterpret the party. We add the contention. They are trying to.
Who is trying to respondent number? Who is trying to do this?
The writ petitioner who is respondent number 9 to 9, 10, 11.
The writ petitioners are trying to misinterpret.
To portray that liberty's direction.
To misinterpret the order passed by this court in the DTC number 4254 of 2017 to portray that there is a direction for issuance of rent receipt. The learned counsel submits that since Suresh Kumar Bajaj is not a party to the petition, therefore, IA number 13676 of 25 has been filed, seeking leave to maintain the legal petition. After hearing the learned counsel for the petitioner and considering the nature of grievance and the ground on which a review is being sought, and the petitioner being a non-party to the order, this court is not inclined to grant the leave to seek review of order dated 22/10/2024 passed in the DTC number 4254 of 2017. The order passed by this court is very clear. And if any person is trying to read something into the order, it is for the authorities to take care of it. This is not a ground for review, and accordingly the IA as well as the legal petition is discussed.
Dispose of. Problem is that time and again we are faced with this situation that these words used in the order.
Review is ill-advised.
Order Saturn 9, second
But
bill
this is happening
521 of
rampantly.
2017.
This matter everywhere this order is being accepted as a direction from here. Wherever we go, we are confronted with this.
They can. What is
This is the same case where it has not yet been admitted, appeal of the year 2017. We are in 2025, and it is just because I have to point it out.
You see, merely because there is a delay, we will not entertain. आप हमको खाली मेरिट बताइए, अगर मेरिट में कुछ नहीं है तो हम डिले नहीं कंट्रोल करेंगे। मेरिट में अगर कुछ भाई अगर आपके सेकंड अपील के मेरिट में कुछ नहीं है तो फिर हम इसको लिमिटेशन पे इतना दिन क्यों रखेंगे बताइए?
नोटिस पे चल रहा था, रिपीटेड फाइल हुआ ड्यू टू सम इम्पोर्टेंट ऑफिशियल्स नोट इशूड मिलोट्स एंड देयरफॉर आफ्टर सब्स्टिट्यूशंस द रिपीटेड्स वर फाइल्ड मिलोट्स.
तो सब्स्टिट्यूशन हो गया?
यस मिलो. तो दैट इज आई हैज ऑलरेडी बीन अलाउड.
अच्छा, सब्स्टिट्यूशन हो गया तो कौन अपील करता है सब्स्टिट्यूशन? Who is appearing?
मिलोट्स दे आर appearing.
They are appearing.
Notices have been repeated, have been filed, but notices have not been issued milots.
You have filed.
Yes.
Delayed requisite.
No, within that.
फिर क्यों नहीं किया? ये कौन है यहाँ ऑफिस? Inadvertently. Who is this person? 2017 से यहाँ पड़ा हुआ है सेकंड अपील. Who is this person? Where is the explanation?
नहीं हम वो नहीं बोल रहे हैं बट मेरा ओरिजिनल जो सबमिशन था दैट many are opposing my whatever view
नहीं,
on
हम
so
तो कल
many
रखे हैं, कल हम
Yeah.
5 केस रखे हैं
On so many
जिसमें
projects.
डिले है और जब तक हम सेटिस्फाइड नहीं होंगे हम नहीं
नहीं ये नहीं इसी के लिए हम बोल रहे हैं इस केस को उसमें रखा जाए
उसमें नहीं रख सकते ना
इसमें-
क्योंकि एक बार नोटिस हो चुका
नहीं हम वो नहीं वो जो भी ओपोज करते हैं माय सबमिशन कि इसमें क्या उपाय है Can the court, is the court absolutely powerless to decide cases and keep the matter pending for at least 8 years now? Only on this ground.
I am taking proper steps.
By delay, I get the respondents acquire a right. That is all. That cannot be used against me itself.
Respondent number 70 का फ्रेश नोटिस हुआ था
Yes, my lord.
एट इज प्रेजेंट एंड करेक्ट एड्रेस
Yes, my lord.
तो कौन सा है उनका प्रेजेंट एंड करेक्ट एड्रेस सेम एड्रेस है
No, another address, my lords. I can say.
essay number 531 of 2017 as per office note. The requisites for service of notice upon respond number 95, 96 and 70 was filed on 17/11/2025. But the same were not issued. Office is directed to issue the notices so filed, fixing the next date of hearing as January 12th.
One thing, my lords, I would like to submit, my lords. With respect to respondent number 13, 25, 26, 36, 39, 40 to 40, and 44, 75, my lords, a report has come that all they were died. But the true and correct fact is that, my lords, the applicant has gathered the information, they are alive. So I request to my lord, notices may be issued through ordinary process, through PS concerned, my lords, so that their appearance may be ensured, my lords.
In fact, against all the non-appearing, if through police station itself, we are looking for.
On 2 or 3 occasions, my lords,
ये जो आप 23/6/25 का जो है
1525.
you see 23/6/2025 का there is a specific order drawn that they have died.
Lords, but the villagers.
आपके ये सब बिना पिटिशन के हम इस ऑर्डर को कैसे रिकॉल करें?
Yes, my lords, I will file to the.
You have to file an application.
Yes, I will file.
कैसे रिकॉल करेंगे हम लोग इसको?
Item 10, second appeal 145 of 2019.
Item 10. My lord, in this case there are 5 respondents. Out of them, 1 or 5 has died. And
Who has died?
respondent number 5.
When?
And his legal heirs have been substituted now.
Then?
April 5A, 5B, 5C and
That's
5.
right.
2
So what
doctors
is
are
happening?
present. Now, he is one of the son, namely 5B, C and D. On the 5C and D have personally received the notices, and 5B has also appeared along with respondent number 1 to 4.
What do you want to say?
I say only the report has come that if 5 in lieu of, in spite of the notice served to the respondent number 5A, the notice was received by the father of the respondent number 4.
Service is complete.
Yes.
Case number 145 of 2019, the learned counsel for the appellant has submitted that notices were issued in compliance of order dated 26/2024. In compliance of order dated notice was issued upon the respondent number 1 to 4, 5A to 5B. And the notice has been served either personally or through their close family member. The service said the notice be accepted as validly served. Considering the submissions, the notice is accepted as valid. बताइए और क्या?
बस.
You are caring for whom? Yes?
Number 5.
Respondent number 5 has expired. Respondent number 1 to 4 and 5B has already appeared by filing vacant.
Respondent number 1, Santi.
Post this case under appropriate heading on 10/30.
Item 11, second appeal 5.
आगे पेंडिंग नहीं है ना?
Item 11, second appeal 352 of 2019.
Two are pending, one for substitution and another for limitation. There is a 16 days limitation.
Substitution, whose substitution?
Appellant number 2. As he died on 20/10/2021.
20/10/21
Ladies.
और फाइल का समय
2019 limitation 16 days.
आइए कौन सा?
IN number 9598 for limitation and another one IN number 276/2022 for substitution.
IN number 9598 of 2019 with IN number 2764 of 2024. Sorry? 2022. In SA number 352 of 2019. The interlocutory application has been filed for substitution of applicant number 2 named Nodrita Devi, who is said to have expired on 20/10/2021, and the petition for substitution has been filed on 31/3/2022. It is submitted by the Learned Council for the Appeal that there has been a delay of 16 days in filing the petition for substitution.
Item the main second.
और इसका
इसमें अबेटमेंट में पैराग्राफ नंबर 4 में लिखे हुए हैं जो अबेटमेंट के पेंडिंग प्रेजेंट सेकंड अपील।
तो इसमें आइए फाइल किए ना, आइए क्या चीज के लिए फाइल?
आइए लिमिटेशन फॉर सेकंड अपील फॉर मेन सेकंड अपील।
पहले तो सब्स्टिट्यूशन अलाउ होगा तब ना, ये इसका खाली लिखिएगा, सब्स्टिट्यूशन सिर्फ इसका लिखिएगा, आइए नंबर 2764 ऑफ द she expired on 20/10/2021 and the petition for substitution has been filed on 31/3/2022. He submits that during the intervening period there was COVID-19 situation and has referred to paragraph 4 and 5 of the intervention application. The death certificate has also been placed on record, the name of legal heirs and successors, name and the wakalatnama on behalf of the proposed legal heirs and successors has also been filed. कहाँ पर है उनका डिटेल लीगल हेयर का?
पैराग्राफ नंबर 3, पेज नंबर 3, सुरेंद्र प्रसाद लास्ट 2 लाइन्स।
The Learned Council submits that the name of legal heir has been mentioned in paragraph number 3 of the intervention application. Considering the proposed submission and being satisfied with the amendments made in the same, the IA number 2764 of 2022 is hereby allowed. Council for the appellant is directed to delete the name of the appellant number 2 named Mudika Devi from the first title and insert the name of her legal heir, whose details have been mentioned in paragraph 3 of the indemnity application in writing during the procedure. अब बताइए ये आइए
959/2019 there is a 16 days delay.
IA number 9598 of 2019. This petition has been filed for convolution of delay of 16 days.
16 days, 16.
In filing the second appeal. $17 days. However, the question of issuance of notice in the limitation matter would be considered only when this court finds any merit in the second appeal, calling for formulation of any substantial question. अब करें The counsel for the appellant submits that he shall have satisfied this court on the substantial question of law and feels that the matter is posted in the month of January. Post on 6th January. छुट्टी पर है 6 तारीख को.
Item 12, second appeal 36 of 2022.
Also, item number 162/2022. In this case, also, the appellant number 2 died on 7/12/2023. I respected para 4 laws.
Yes.
Names of legal heirs have been mentioned in
Appellant number 2 has expired.
Yes.
Right? The file of wakalatnama.
Yes, right.
This point of money.
How much is the delay?
640 days.
640 days. Is there 640 days, right? And this appellant number 2. Died on 17/12/23. What is the reason?
Reason has been mentioned in para 7 laws. The counsel of the appellants informed them regarding the hearing of the second appeal. And in course of this, the appellants informed that the appellants were to agree that on 17/12/2025. Para 7.
Just a minute.
Initially, we have replied in para 7 of our reply, we have given the dates on which the matter was listed, and on 3 to 4 occasions prior to 1911 they had sought time.
They had sought time
And
and they had no contact with the client.
And well, it's more than 10 times it was listed before 9. They say that in para 6 that when
You see, it is not their case that they came to know through the records that somebody has explained.
But one thing is important that they said that when the appeal was listed on 1911-25, then they informed the client and then they got to know. But before 1911-25, the matter was listed more than 10 times, and on 3 to 4 occasions they even sought time. So this cannot be a ground rule. In para 7 of our reply, we have
There is no explanation.
Earlier the case was adjourned only for hearing of the case, not for substitution laws.
No, that's right. So the case was being taken up from time to time.
Yes.
And there was also an order for payment of cost.
Yes.
So your client must have paid the cost.
Yeah, I have paid the cost. Client was not paid the cost.
क्या matter है बताइए?
Declaration of plaintiff. This is the defendant's second appeal against the judgment of requirements. Plaintiff filed title suit for declaration of right title interest. Suit was decreed against Mr. Lopsi. I was filed the appeal. Appeal was also dismissed against which this second appeal has been filed before this monument.
So what is your substantial question of law?
आज तो हम लोग सब इसको पढ़े नहीं हैं. नेक्स्ट डे मैंने दिया है अगर
आपका ये substitution तो हमको कम ही समझ आया.
नहीं इसमें देखा जाए जो
नहीं, it is not well explained.
कॉस्ट कैटेगरी में देखा जाए some of the applicants are aged about 68 years, 79 years, 71 years. They are the very old person lordship.
So he is rightly pointing out where is your explanation for delay?
Then also I will file the supplementary affidavit.
Supplementary
I will
affidavit
explain.
will explain.
I will explain lordship. I will explain.
You are satisfied on merits.
Next
आज
date.
आपका substitution discuss करते हैं.
नेक्स्ट डेट में हम शो करते हैं आज तुम पढ़े भी नहीं लॉर्ड्स पढ़े नहीं अगर नेक्स्ट डेट में अगर मेरिट नहीं होगा इसको भी डिसमिस करके खत्म कर दिया जाएगा
मेरिट पे भी डिस्कस करते हैं.
हाँ
मेरिट पे भी डिस्कस करते हैं.
हाँ मेरिट में भी कर दिया जी मेरिट में भी कर दिया
And there is no explanation for delay.
यस यस छुट्टी के बाद
You are not getting it.
yes.
कुछ है इनके केस में?
Concurrence है इसमें.
मैं हम भी पढ़े नहीं इसलिए I am not able to assist this.
You are the plaintiff?
I'm not. He is the plaintiff. I am the defendant.
Plaintiffs, respondents and respondents. Because both the judgments are well reasoned.
Okay, the learned counsel for the parties are present. The learned counsel for the appellant submits that ID number
160.
16 DT.19.12.2025 has been filed for substitution of appeal number 2 and also for condonation of delay of 640 days in filing the substitution petition and for service agreement. We have submitted that the appeal number 2 expired on 7/12/2023. And there are parties in this proceeding? No, there are not parties.
No.
And the second appeal was listed on 19/11/2025 under the heading for Order 41 Rule 11 CPC. And when the appellants informed when the council informed the appellants regarding hearing of the second appeal, the appellant number 2, he was informed that the appellant number 2 has expired on 7/12/2023. And thereafter the petition for substitution has been filed. The learned counsel for the respondents has vehemently opposed the prayer for substitution of appellant number 2 by submitting that the appeal was listed
With para 7 here, dates.
on various dates. The details has been mentioned in paragraph 7 of the eligibility application. Which is as under. इसको हम आप पर डिस्कस कर देंगे, हम नहीं परमिट करेंगे. This court is of the view that there is no sufficient explanation for not substituting appellant number 2. Within the stipulated time. And the delay and the reason for delay is not satisfactorily explained at all. Accordingly, item number 16202 of 2025 seeking substitution of appellant number 2 is dismissed. Will be appeal for dismissal?
नहीं, appeal dismissed.
It is also observed that on 19/11/2025 itself, it was observed that the appeal has appealed in connection with appellant number 2. Post this case under appropriate heading on 19 February.
Okay.
The consequence of abatement will be considered at the time of hearing of the subpoena.
Item 30, CMP 150 of 2024.
This is a CMP for restoration of another CMP which was dismissed for non-compliance order. If I may take relation to the last order state over there. Order dated 21st of November 2025. Now delay has been condoned, the legal hires have been substituted. The notices were issued in the main scene. Now the report of the notices, so there are two survivors, there are two sons. Now one has accepted the notice, probably if I've gone through the report which has come. There are two sons, one has accepted the notice. Yes. So one has accepted the report, another did not. He has refused because and they both of them they stay in the same address. And why do I say this? Because the earlier the notices were also issued while we were facing substitution and delay. So on the same address it was accepted, but now he refuses the
6A is validly served.
Same address.
And
And 6B,
is not restored.
no. The note says that he is not.
Who is 6B?
6B is another son's name.
Speed post में delivered है. Speed post में
6B is
delivered
Sohan
है.
Munda.
Consignment has been delivered. Whom are you representing?
Not I'm Lady Man for the state unit. I'm not for the private.
What about other respondents?
Other respondents stands unadmitted. They did not even come, well, even though it was served validly during time of substitution, they did not choose to appear.
Because CNP number 150 of 2024, the Learned Council for the petitioner has submitted that as per tracking report of speed post delivery, the opposite party number 6A and 6B have been served. However, so far as ordinary process is concerned, it has been reported that he is not received. It means that even as per the or service report of ordinary process, 6A has been validly served, who is a full brother of 6B. The Learned Council submits that in view of the tracking report of the post, the notice be accepted as validly served. Considering the submissions, the notice upon the respondent number 6A and 6B is accepted as validly served.
Now page 13, why was it dismissed? For non-appearance it was dismissed. Then we had referred on CMP, it also got dismissed. Though we got this restored, now this we are facing that this CMP number 387/2018, which is mentioned in page 13 in my petition. It
This
may
is
be
for
restored.
restoration of CMP number 387 of 2018.
Yes. CMP is for
Why did you
restoration.
remove the defects? Why did
It was non-removal of defects. Well, 2019 was probably there was a different council, and this council is now dead now. So what information which has been passed on to my by the
Who
petitioner.
was the council?
Was the I'll have to go to the record if I am allowed to use my.
You are saying that the council is
Yes,
there,
yes,
you
yes,
do not
yes.
know the name of the council.
It was there in the status report. It was being conducted in 2019.
Who was the council? Who was the council who expired before 2019? This is the reason given in the petition, or you are making it just oral submission?
No, this is my the petition has passed on to me, and we have asked around that he was quite senior at that time, and he passed during the COVID time also.
नाम बताइए ना, कौन ऐसा एडवोकेट है जिसका लोग नाम नहीं जानते?
BP Titarpe was the advocate on record in the writ.
This is a writ petition.
It was originally a writ petition, a WBC.
Any objection? The CFP number 150 of 2024, the Learned Council for the applicant, petitioner has submitted that. The CFP has been filed for restoration of CFP number 387 of 2018, which stood dismissed on account of non-removal of defects in terms of order 86/12/2019. He submits that Mr. DT Titarpe was the counsel in the writ petition as well as the CFP. But unfortunately, he expired during COVID-19. He submits that the CMP number 387 of 2018 be restored. Council for the state has no serious objection so far as a fair for restoration is concerned. Considering the aforesaid submissions, the time for removal of defects granted in CNP number 387 of 2018 by the order dated 6/12/2019 is extended till 12th of January. If the defect in CNP number 387 of 2018 is removed during the extended time, post the CNP 387 of 2018 on 16th of January. The order continues to be preemptive.
Preemptive plus I would request one thing, because there is a different council whose name appears in the earlier CMP. Now,
You do the needful.
No, they have taken
You
note.
do everything you have to do. From whom will you take no objection?
because their other name also appears. What on DT.
I don't know. आपको जो मर्जी करिए.
This is what offices points out the defect, because we have gone through this situation
When you
before.
take the name on account of death of a council,
Is there?
this is the order.
So, but the juniors will have to give, one of them have to.
I just do not know what name.
So that
Whatever you have
preemptive
submitted,
is.
it will remain preemptive for the interest. See.
Item 14, first appeal 161 of 2024.
As per service report, respondent number 9 died. And super 7, 8, 9, super 7, 8 and 10 not residing, as 12 not found. For 9 I have to find substitution petition.
We have 5 substitutions.
No, just report comes. For 9 I
As
have
per
to find
office note,
substitution.
respond number 9 has been reported dead. Respond number and further respond number 7, 8, 10 and 12 have remained unserved, having not been found at the given address. The General Council for the appellant prays for adjournment to take steps in connection with respond number 9 and also to take fresh steps for service of notice upon respond number 7, 8, 10 and 12 at their fresh and correct address as a present and correct address, or to file an appropriate petition seeking substituted service.
4 weeks after vacation. Well, I have to trace the correct address.
Post on 22nd of January.
4 weeks then after vacation.
हो तो गया 4 week. 4 week after vacation.
ट्रेस करने थोड़ा समय लगता है. टाइम कब तक नोटिस करने का टाइम कब तक? नोटिस करने का टाइम कब तक होगा?
नहीं तो substituted petition फाइल करेंगे substituted.
वो सब्स्टिट्यूशन डाल दिया है, लेकिन वो सुपर दैट नोटिस
आपको टाइम दे दिया, वैसे आपको 1 महीना से ज्यादा दे दिया.
up to 27th now.
27th तक आपको फाइल कर देना है. 27th को बोले हैं ना. Post this case on 27th तक आप अपना steps ले लीजिए. उसके बाद 1 महीने बाद.
Order 41/11, item number 36. It came in the list for past 4 weeks, but due to the paucity of the time, it didn't take. I take with you lordship maybe tomorrow or maybe on Monday.
Tomorrow. Monday.
When I was sitting at 2:15 or 2:30, why didn't you mention? You are mentioning it at the time of rising. Anybody who mentions the case for early for being taken up, I normally take. So you have to wait for your turn. You try it in New Year.